They try and try again, these intellectual lightweights on the Democrat side. Now they try to pin him down about some sense of loyalty to the President of the United States and how this could be some kind of corrupt bargain or whatever it is. And Kavanaugh just easily, again, swats him away and says, nice try, fellas. Play that one.
Thank you. If at the end of the process, of this process, you are confirmed to the Supreme Court, which I expect you will be, what sort of loyalty will you owe to the president? How will that loyalty differ from the loyalty you owe to, say, the American people?
Senator, if confirmed to the Supreme Court and as a sitting judge, I owe my loyalty to the Constitution. That's what I owe loyalty to. And the Constitution establishes me as an independent judge, bound to follow the law as written, the precedents of the Supreme Court as articulated, subject to the rules of stare decisis, and I would do so.
Sorry, that's Orrin Hatch, obviously on the Republican side, teeing him up for the obvious question these liberal activist groups are going to put out there about his loyalty to the president. Because what's become a big deal at this confirmation hearing? Obviously, the idea of a presidential pardon, and can the president pardon himself? So Orrin Hatch tees him up, and of course, Brett Kavanaugh has a polished answer. I have to tell you, I've watched a number of these back to when I was a kid, the Clarence Thomas hearings. I've been infatuated with politics for a long time. Clarence Thomas, I believe, his comeback to the ridiculous charges leveled at him was the gold standard of hearings. But I've got to tell you, Brett Kavanaugh has done a darn good job so far. You know, knock on wood, he gets through. I think he's a terrific judge. But so far, the Dems haven't even scratched him. They're not even close. Matter of fact, if anything, the Democrats and these liberal activist groups have made themselves look foolish. They made themselves look so foolish that Cory Booker, I think, even interviewing last night on CNN, he screwed up a little bit as well. Play this CNN sound by Cory Booker last night.
Was this one Republican senator said, hey, listen, this is coordinated, you know, was it coordinated? Take us behind the scenes.
Yeah, I think that a lot of us, myself and some of the other members, were just saying, this is not normal. There's nothing normal about this. And for days I've been saying we've got to make sure we're doing something to just try to create some fairness to this process. Anybody who was looking at this, to see Donald Trump picking somebody who wasn't on his original outsourced list, as I said, that for him to pick the one person who has said, hey, I don't think a president could be prosecuted. I think a president could end an investigation. He's spoken significantly about this. So I think it raises enough suspicions that Judge Kavanaugh should commit to recusing himself on this, because no one's above the law, not even the President of the United States.
Two takeaways from that one. You see how he slipped up? First, he admits that, yes, it is a coordinated action with the protesters. Really? So what did I tell you when I opened up this segment? They love chaos. They're embracing chaos. They're embracing perceived chaos within the White House, writing op-eds, encouraging resistance within the administration. They're embracing chaos on Capitol Hill, encouraging people to show up, not only encouraging people to show up in protest and scream and yell like children, but actually working to coordinate with them. Did you notice how he slipped there? He probably, you know what, Denise, he probably didn't even slip. He probably just was a moment of, yeah, what the hell, I'll just say it at CNN. And then he admits at the end, this is all about what? Again, as I just told you, it's all about collusion and can the president pardon himself? That's what this whole thing has been about. The Russian collusion hoax from day one. The Democrats have invested all their time in it, and God forbid they get a person on the Supreme Court who reads the Constitution as it is. They want to question the president's power to pardon. This is what this is all about. It's been always what it's been about. They've invested all of their time in this collusion hoax. That's what this whole thing's been about from day one. Pathetic. Now,